Two test, test, test. Let me make sure the chat filter, massages. Test one, two, test one, two, test one, two. Good evening, good evening, good evening. I am Juanki and welcome to my world. I'm sitting here with my husband, the Incredible Hulk. Just want to say hello, hi. We have one more day before we are back home. We had to take power naps that turned into a 6 hour nap. Hello, Naris 21. Hello, Naris 21. We have deplaned, deboarded. We were evicted from a ship this morning.
Disembarked.
Yes,
What is it called?
we were evicted from the ship. Naris 21. My voice sounds like a drag queen at the club after a good night, Savannah. I'm tired. How do you feel, husband?
I
Pro-
feel good.
Project your voice.
I feel amazing.
Okay.
Great time. No norovirus over here.
No norovirus. I'm all in my faculties. My stomach lining is fine.
No Hunter.
No Hanta. Hulk. Why is Juan's voice gone?
Extracurricular activity.
Yes. Apparently, it's a second pipe that you can, second tunnel. Um, we had an amazing time, right?
I did have an amazing time. We got stories, and I'm telling you guys, it's stories that you will not believe, but you may believe it.
Yeah. I will need some time to edit my content. So I'll be rolling out my content throughout the next couple of weeks. We will still be doing the things that we do on this channel. So make sure that you come back through tomorrow. Naris 21 says, I'm good. You guys enjoy yourself. Yes, we enjoyed ourselves so much. We did not get off that boat before what? Booking our next one.
Hey,
A much longer, harder, uncut one.
so we will be back.
Yes. I put the deposit down. Oh, just a little thing. Just a mere $1,500. Drop a bomb on that. But who's counting? The accounting is counting.
Mhm.
Wonky bro. The accountant is counting. But so yeah, so we enjoyed ourselves so much we actually booked before we got off the boat. So that's exciting. Um, yeah, overall, really good experience. I will be processing and discussing everything. Y'all know how I do. We shot a lot of stuff,
A lot of footage.
hint, hint, but a lot of footage among the stuff. And I'll be cutting it up and editing it up and putting it up and making commentary. I did buy me something on the boat, so I'll show you what I bought me. And food was delicious. People, how were the people?
You want me to give the podcast version or the quick version?
The quick version because we're gonna go in depth.
Okay, half the people, I would say 95% of the people were amazing, but the 5% that we're going to tell you guys about, trash. But
Why they always want to be included?
it's because like I keep saying, when you're black, you're never alone because
I learned that, Naris. When you are black, you're never alone. I guess I was able to be alone because I had a nasty disposition in the mean streets of New York City. But here, even when I went into nasty bitch resting face, whore, can't you see you are annoying me? Get the off my face. Then bitches then directed everything to Hulk.
Mhm.
Even when I said it's time to go, I gotta go over there. It's too light over here. It's too much spoiled milk over here.
I think you know what I I think it's
Oh, yeah, you guys. Oh, the water. That's a
Hey,
over
listen,
there.
all up in our
Over there.
conversation. That's crazy.
And I'm like, because I'm in the water, right? And I have to be on my tippy toes, which then Hulk is on his flat foot, right? And just it's just standing. Um and it doesn't even reach like his middle of his chest. So I'm like, oh, the waves. I'm on my and the waves is coming, and I'm like, I don't like the waves. Here comes this bitch from the left side of the fucking scene. Well, you guys, I love the water. I love the stuff. I love the waves. Did you see how I just turned around and walked and paddled my
That's
way
taking
away from
so
her?
long. It's crazy. That was funny though. But
The fuck asks you that? I don't care.
you know what it
They
is?
all want to gather together and plan how to oppress people.
No, they
That's what they doing with their all in that little circle in the
and they
pool of
started
water,
circling it
and
up.
they started circling us, and I started feeling like get out for a moment.
Nah,
Now let me tell you, this is not on the boat. This is actually in
the,
Bimini, which was it's exclusive to Virgin, but there's also a resort that people can get to there. So I don't know if those people were on the boat with us or not.
but it wasn't in the VIP section.
Right, they weren't on the
They was
right,
just in the water, and anybody can go in the water, but
right.
only we could be in the VIP section. So I think that the problem. Well, no, it's not a
They
problem.
started circling me, and I felt like the
You know what
clan
it
was gonna
is?
come and drown me.
Because I'm so big, and people don't see people my height as much. It attracts people into my orbit,
Hmm.
and because I am so scary looking, I've learned to soften my.
Our thing is this: if I see some scary ass, I'm
Mm-mm.
not going over there. The fuck I want to go.
It's
And
because
then,
they
oh,
smile.
Naris, you're gonna love this one.
Oh, you the black girl?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey, papi, hey, how tall are you? Ooh, I never seen one like this. That was today. I was like, never seen one like this.
It, I I think that you
She
got.
was a Cuban.
Oh yeah,
She was a
she
Cuban about 4 feet tall.
of course she was half my height, and then she came up right next to me.
How tall are you? I never seen one like this. She got excited.
Nah, you know what it is? People do get excited to see me, but that's why I always smile because I've learned to soften my face so people aren't so scared. It's not easy being so big and chocolatey.
Uh-huh.
I don't want people to think I'm about to give me. Remember the one chick
Oh my
that
God.
fucking
We was
yo,
walking in. This bitch grabbed her cheap
scrap
ass knitted
perfect.
purse.
I was about
We
to.
were on the track upstairs.
I was about
No,
to.
not that track, Nearest 21. We were not selling or buying.
Let me tell
But we were
you.
walking on the running track because they have a running track upstairs. And it goes along around the whole ship. And here goes this white bitch and her white.
We gotta listen. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to make people feel a certain type.
No, we no, plus we were
Because
there to have a good
I was
time.
like, you walking past me and you clutching your purse, but we're not in the same cabin space here. Like she almost got it.
But now
The
let's
black girls were nice though.
no, I was gonna say
But
we
was she gonna set you off when she said that?
which one?
When the two black girls that walked past, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're so tall. How tall are you?"
No, no.
She guessed,
She was
and
like,
then she said, "Are
are
you
you
single?"
single?
I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, dang."
Mm-hmm.
That was dope, though.
No, Naris 21, I've noticed that I have come into terms with the fact that my name may not be the only one on the marquee. And that's a problem. So we're gonna have to get up there and make sure.
You can't stand next to a giant and then expect to be seen.
We did meet some ladies that were amazing subscribers, people who listen to the podcast. Overall, everybody was amazing.
Mm,
I'm gonna give individual shout outs on my upcoming videos, but nobody had an issue. Everybody was grown. Everybody was there to have a good time. Everybody paid good money and
peaceful,
peaceful.
fun,
Yep.
warm,
Yep.
and hugs all around.
All around, hugs all around. Very good, smart conversation. Oh
Oh
my God.
yeah,
We talked about everything
everything.
under the sun. It was really a moment of community building, community.
I agree. Like building friendships
Yeah. Yeah.
and people that I would not mind being around again.
Right. Yeah. So that was excellent. Overall, it was an amazing experience. So much, like I said, we booked the second one
And
before
everybody
we got to go.
different. The fashion, everybody dressed differently. It was cool. Like I was people watching, looking at everybody's individual style.
Hmm.
And it was pretty dope to see all these people in their own element, the way they dress, the way they style their hair. You know, I liked it. This
Yeah.
was my first cruise, so I didn't know if I would really like it like that. So
Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
yeah, I'm glad you had a good time
I'm
too.
glad that you trusted me.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I knew.
Well, we were ready for anything.
Oh, I was ready for everything.
However, I knew that if it was Trisha Lane putting it together, that it wasn't gonna be no ruckus and no fuss and
I
no.
knew that it was the price point.
Oh,
That's what
drop a bomb on the checks being saved so that they can get
like check better
the
click.
checks clearing and all that, so we can go.
I think that that's what did it. If it was like a carnival cruise,
Ooh,
I
not
would
the
have strayed away
carnival,
from it.
not the
And
car.
I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with carnival cruise.
I'm just past it.
Mm,
I did
I would
Carnival
no
when
no.
I was 19, 20, 21. When we needed the booze cruise and all that. However, I will say this, back in the day, Carnival was that girl. Carnival was serving free lobster at the captain's dinner, which is the second night of any voyage. You would have the captain's dinner, everybody dressed up like in ball gowns and prom dresses and tuxedos. And then you will go have your dinner, and the captain will come down and do a little speech, and they will be serving endless lobster tail, all included in your fare.
I would have bankrupted them fast and
Let me
furious.
tell you what happened. I'm smart enough now to see, you throw 1, 2 decades in there, a couple of really bad economic years, recessions, the bailouts that happened during the second Bush administration and all that.
Mhm.
And easily you got to change the product, so they changed the product. They did a couple of things. Now they really are nickel and diming you, because
Like
yes,
before,
you could get a Carnival cruise. I saw somebody say for $11 a night.
damn,
$11 a night. But then if you want to eat that lobster is going to cost you as much as it's going to cost you
market
on
price,
land. Yeah.
market price. Yeah,
The lobster, and then your dinners is just the buffet. And some people are okay with that.
I c-
I was okay when I was in college. Eating the Roman
yeah
noodles and all that.
yeah.
Like right now, especially if it's the only vacation I want to take with my husband and stuff like that, I want it to be like a nice, we're gonna dress up, we're gonna sit down, it's gonna be
I
table service, like that.
I don't think I have a problem with carnival itself. Though the reason why I said that because I don't want to alienate anybody or make them feel like it's less than the others is the price point on carnival allows trashy people access.
Oh, that was even worse, man.
No, no,
That was even worse.
because no, because they're good. Like if we went on Carnival Cruise, we would still be there,
Right,
but we will also be there with people that we would have all paid the same price. But there are people that would go there that want to have issues. They're like the type of people that
right.
go
Yes,
to the clubs
I
just
got you.
right.
I got you.
You know,
Yeah.
like people who can't hold their liquor, but they'll drink 10 bottles of
Right,
Jack
right,
Daniels and
right,
then they'll get reckless. When you spend a lot, it's like being given a gift and working for something, you tend to take care of it better. All
right,
the money that we paid, those type of people won't spend, even if those type of people show up, well, they won't, but people will save up money
they
and
want
they
to have
will
a good
take the
time,
time.
and they want to,
That's
yeah,
a lot of money to throw away by being extra.
reckless.
Because those white dudes in the VIP
Oh
were
my
ghetto
god.
as hell.
Oh my god.
And
Trash.
so
Trash. Absolute trailer park trash. Bottom of the barrel. Don't let a black person do behave like that.
mhm,
Security would have been all over it.
snatched us right up.
But we did leave, so I don't know. Maybe security did come.
Mm.
Because they were already, they just saw they came with the
They
walkies.
wasted.
No, but the
All the
Rockstar
street stuff
agents were
coming,
already
yeah.
with the walkies and stuff.
If they
So
go into the VIP area and hear somebody yelling, they're like, "Yo, what are you yelling for?
uh,
Why are you screaming like that?"
they ain't never been nowhere. Anyway, all right. I have to finish my packing. We leave tomorrow morning. I will come through live from the airport and stuff, show you the lounge and all that. Um I want to thank you, the folks that came through. and watch the pre-recordeds. We will be back to our scheduling programming tomorrow night, with some more confessions and all that. And then give me a couple of days to start editing. I'm probably gonna go live either Friday or Saturday night to give you my perspective on everything, including everyone was there that was there. And that's it. So love you for watching, love you for listening. Hit that like button. It helps us out as content creators. And we will see you tomorrow. Any last words for tonight, Hope?
No.
Stay black.
Stay black. Always. Black is beautiful. Black is everything.
All right.